If you're a business owner who's sending postcards out, don't make these mistakes. I recently got a postcard in the mail from a local business that I had actually met at a networking event. Now, at the networking event, they were like, oh, we help people learn how to dance. Probably the number one thing we do is we help couples with their first dance at their wedding, which is huge right now, right? Like, everybody's doing that all over the social medias. And so I think that's a great, unique selling point that people really will brace and want to hire you for. And then I get the postcard. Now, the postcard is a very eye-catching picture of a woman jumping across water. We live by a large, well-known lake. I'm presuming it is that lake. And she has her toes pointed, one leg up in the air, one leg down, with her arms flung about, maybe looking like a dancer. Do I think that is the best picture to attract attention? No, because it actually doesn't look like a dancing picture. And if you're trying to attract people who don't dance, none of them can bend their body in the way this is bent. What does really well in ads are faces, close-up faces. And the face on this is really far away and actually hard to see with the lighting. Let's continue with some other things that I want to do. So there's 2 QR codes on the front of this. Now, here's another marketing tip. When you want someone to buy from you, you always want to set up the purchasing to be super easy. Like, you don't want a link to a link to a link. You want it, what they say is, to be as frictionless as possible. You want one link they can put in their credit card and buy. So I go to these QR codes. The first one takes you to Instagram. Interesting. That seems like a huge waste to me. Why would you go to Instagram? Now, the Instagram has a link tree. I don't enjoy Linktree. I think that it's difficult to maneuver through, but okay. So I go to Linktree. Now keep in mind, I am on my cell phone, which is what people usually use for QR codes, right? So it goes to Linktree. The first thing at the top is something like Friday feature. So, and then it's like class schedule, sign up here, and the website's like number 5. Okay, it's way down. I mean, I would think that the website's the number one you want to get them to, so that should be the first. So I click on the Friday thing, which takes me to a form that is expired. And it tells me this is expired. If you'd like to create your own form, blah, blah, blah. And then I can't go back. It keeps taking me back to the page saying expired. So I can't get back to the link tree to see any of the other links. So you've just lost me because there's no way I can even get to anything. Okay, the second one takes them to the website, which is good, but it has the little dinosaur from Canva in the middle, which I think, well, if you're a dance company, why wouldn't you put a dancer? And why have 2? Just do 1 QR code, right? So then it has the name of the company, and then at the top it says on the right, are you ready to dance this fall? We offer classes for all skill levels and ages, but then there's an asterisk that says ages 3+. Why not just say all ages 3 and up? That's weird, right? And I'm thinking, if I get this and I say, are you ready to dance this fall? My answer's no. And then I just throw this away. But if you're teaching people how to dance for their wedding, that's a little different. That's literally nowhere on here. The next thing it says is, what type of dance class will you try out? We offer ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, and acro. I didn't know what acro was, but I think it's acrobatic dance. Okay. Find the full schedule on our website. It has the website in white lettering on a very pale blue circle. So practically impossible to see. Same with the phone number. And then it says, present this card for 50% off the first month's tuition. Another asterisk, although I don't think they grasp that asterisks are supposed to lead somewhere. And it says, new students only. Okay, the back has nothing. It is plain black and white, and it just has my address and the pre-sorted stamp. So again, let's go back to this. Are you ready to dance this fall? If they say no, you've lost that person. What could you say differently? Think you're not a dancer? Think again. come out and try our classes for ages 3 and up for all skill levels. What might be even better than 50% off is a free class to see how you like it and how comfortable you are. How about adding into this card that you help people with their first dance for their wedding or their anniversary, or you help people learn how to do TikTok dances or Instagram dances. Now, I don't know that this card isn't working. Maybe it's getting them the business they want, but I don't think it is. And the biggest fails are, first, the question that starts with, are you ready to dance? If I say no, I'm throwing it out. Secondly, having 2 QR codes, one that goes to an Instagram, which then goes to a link, which then is expired. So now you've made me do 4 things, and I'm not buying from you. And then the last is just making things hard to read. Use really good contrasting colors and a picture that is not only appealing, but actually shows them what you do. Like a picture of the class winning an award, the dance class, and you know that they're dancers, or people dancing, not just jumping across a lake. What do you think? Would you buy a dance class from this group?